So they're living a normal, beautiful, comfortable life, and suddenly you think this could be better. Well, you're right. Welcome to Dreams and Aspirations. The whole point of it. Taking a dream the other day. I was taking a dream the other night. In this dream, it was the weirdest thing. Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a dream. No matter how odd the person or the dream. Know that when you look around, everyone is a aspirational being in a sense. Again, some in a diabolical sense. When you look at that homeless man taking a shit on a white Prius, that guy has a dream. It's beautiful. Might be dumb things like being an astronaut or president.
Yeah. The fuck out of here.
Not everybody achieves their dreams. Not everyone even knows what their dreams are. It's part of it. Part of the process is some getting absolutely obliterated. That's an ecosystem. It's an abortion of a dream. It keeps the whole thing moving, though, in the larger scheme of it. For multitudes of reasons, some more justified than others, whether it's the multiple towering systems of oppression or what have you, or the wild variables. But for those not without without those variables and crippling obstacles, you either you do what Yoda said.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not. Do or do not. There is no try.
Joe Rogan, I think he called you a pussy, and then called you a bitch, like Bible verses.
What?
Some of these hopeless people, disgusting and ill-mannered, uncultured folk. Well, has this not been tied this whole time? Oh, this fucking great.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Some people may turn to things such as hating and griefing and dream killing. Now there's many ways people find themselves there. It's not one path to being a shitty Nazi dickhead. Or whatever. Griefers and haters, so on. They tend to insist that they derive their joy from the destruction and disruption of others. They believe it. That's what they say. They go home to nothing. So you tell me, but who knows? But it also happens to be a great distraction from their own hopes and dreams and so on. Wish I had a finger that would just like run across the screen. Teleprompter problems, Anchorman. They're coming through the back door! Please insert Anchorman clip, or they'll think I'm weird.
The tooth fairy's exposed breasts made the child uncomfortable.
Oh no! Oh no! They're coming in through the back door! Oh no!
A class of people, a sect, a group of people that take many forms and many levels, like in a video game, maybe Left 4 Dead is a good example, where they have these different types of zombies. They have the boomers, which, is actually also a type of griefer and hater. But they have the other ones, regulars, and witches. And some of them are harder to kill than others, whatever. But they're all the same thing. They're all zombies. What is important is overcoming the shitties. Whatever. If you can do that, then you succeed. Sorry, hold on. That sounds too corny again. Cece, you going to sleep? Come on, Russia. Wait, do you have anything you want to say about having dreams?
I don't have to. Oh, I mean, I'm on a skinless mattress covered in dog hair.
It does not have bed sheets.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So go for it, cause might as well.
All right. Smells like dog shit.
Yeah.
If you ask. Yeah, that's a good point. Thank you. And just looking around. Quentin Tarantino actually coined the phrase "footy." Let's go. Alrighty. Excuse me, Russia. Well, as you heard, pretty much. What is it? The success is the best revenge. As my middle school screensaver said, that Frank Sinatra said. To continue on that point, hell, you can, if you really wanted to, you can harvest haters. There's a lot of people that love that stuff. They really love getting in there. There's groups of people that are anti-griefers, whether it be video games heavy. People find ways to search for meaning in this void, and that's a wonderful thing too. Everybody's doing their thing. So, luckily for you, you'll find there's a plethora, limitless, healthy solutions. Well, there you go. That's griefers solved, and haters, and whatever the fuck it am I here. But what separates those actually living their dreams and not living their dreams? It's a great question. Well, buckle up. I am not a successful, but I am a successful person. I'd say I'm living my dreams. I'd say this is nice. I'm not particularly in the midst of my furthest aspirations. I had an epiphany while working at a job I didn't enjoy, and showing up for the second week of working there, and I was like, wow, if I put this much effort into anything that I enjoyed, I would be much further in that thing because I'd enjoy doing it and I'd be happier. Basically, boiling it down into, if the things you want, right, you have to act accordingly towards that act accordingly towards it. It sounds easy, but a lot of people want something and then keep doing other things, that aren't the thing. It's like, if you really, I don't know, sounds simple. I trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm 20 years old, right? So why don't you buckle up, shut the fuck up, keep your fucking mouth shut, and then I'll tell you what's going on roughly. But yeah, give or take, act accordingly. To what you want. Moisturize the whole lips, otherwise they'll think I'm a bum. You got to be determined. So truly, if you haven't seen recent history, I guess, or even far away history, whatever it is, want or desire, whatever, no matter how outlandish is within your reach, like to a scary extent, whether it's Trump or even Kanye, Elon. He's landing rockets on themselves. And Kanye is the most influential. He's literally the most influential artist of a generation, which is wild to think because he was just saying that earlier, and everybody was like, "What are you talking about? You crazy person?" And kind of is crazy. They're all pretty much crazy people, but some aspects are, correct in living their aspirations. So you gotta be doing something right. I appreciate output regardless of intention. All that is possible. Whatever your craziest fucking thing is, be president. Shit. You get fucking assassinated in Dallas or whatever, but it's all within reach. Yeah, crazy until it works. There you go. Again, I know it all. I am 20 years of age. Do it. As one Shia LaBeouf once boofed. I seem to find that whenever I begin doing something, call it the bell curve or whatever, it gets easier and less daunting and less intimidating once you're actually doing, whatever that might be. It's YouTube videos, like a video essay with great graphics and shit, and they're just dragging and dropping things, just converting files and putting it into iMovie and talking over it. Like, it's actually very disappointing once you know how things function. It's not that interesting, but it is easier. It's not magic anymore. But yeah, Kanye, he was just a fucking guy who made beats in Chicago. I keep bringing this back to them. They're in the thumbnail. Okay, they're in the thumbnail. Kanye became the biggest artist of a generation, most influential. That time cover was only confirmation. This generation's closest thing to Einstein, so don't worry about him. He's fine. Elon lands rockets. I think the first thing he did was, like, he didn't even have a hairline, so like, you don't expect it all at once. It's a gradual process, but if you stick with it, that's good. They're coming through the back door. They're coming in through the back door.